What's going on, guys? This is Chandler Smith, and I wanted to make sure I got this video out because everyone is asking. They're saying, Chandler, with this coronavirus, what in the world is going to happen? How is it going to affect rents? Should I still be purchasing property? What's going to happen to the housing market? Are you worried? Are you stressed? What's going on in your mind? And I'm going to answer all of these questions in a very brief video so that you understand where I'm at, what I think you should do if you've been thinking about investing in real estate, or if you already have, so that you can put your mind at ease and understand what you should expect going into this upcoming year of dealing with the coronavirus. So with all of that being said, let's jump into it. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Chandler Smith, and lately everyone is coming up to me saying, Chandler, are you still going to be buying real estate? How are your units doing? What do you think the market's going to do? I mean, everyone is just losing their mind, freaking out, super nervous. And so I wanted to hit on just a couple key points, and these are the same points that I've always hit on. The first big point is when I invested in buy and hold real estate, I knew there would be things like this that would happen. Now, did I know the coronavirus was going to happen? No way. But when you buy any investment, you know there's risk, and what you need to do is weigh out the risk and the reward. And so what I have said when I bought these properties is, look, even if the market drops 20, 30, 40%, I know that I've purchased properties that have strong enough cash flow and that I've kept big enough reserves that I'm going to be okay to ride out the storm. And I truly believe that our economy and our people will figure things out, and the market will get back to where it was and better within the next couple years. Like, that is the cycle that we always have to deal with. Now, the question everyone always asks is, well, what if it just keeps going down? Well, here's the deal. If it just keeps going down, we're all screwed anyways. Somebody's always going to figure it out. With inflation and everything else, the market is always going to go up. Property that I have purchased will go up in value. Now, will it affect value for a period of time? Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing my value will be hit. Do I know how much? I have no idea, but that's why it's a buy and hold investment. I'm not going to go and sell these properties right now. I've bought them and kept reserves to where I can hold them out for the next 10 years. That's what my goal is, and then some, because I never planned on selling these properties. Now, if you're flipping properties right now, yeah, this is a stressful market to try and flip properties in. So you better know what you're doing. But for me, I can just sit and ride out this storm because I'm not worried about it. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, well, Chandler, what if it drops rents? Well, here's the deal. My cash flow is so strong that rents could drop a lot. I mean, 20, 30, maybe even 40%, and I'm still going to be fine, all right? I would need this absurd drop to be into the point where I'm in negative cash flow, and if that happens, here's the deal. There are going to be lots of people that didn't keep reserves like I have. They're going to be freaking out, and it's going to be the storm that I've always dreamed about, to be able to go in and to buy properties. And so anytime there's a negative, there's always going to be an upside. And even if my rents drop, I'm going to ride out the storm. There's no point in selling them for lower when I know they're going to bounce back and they're going to be worth a lot in the future. So all I'm going to do is say, hey, this is my time to shine. I'm going to ride it out with what I own, and I'm going to go and find a bunch of other property to purchase to capitalize on other people's fear and problems. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, Chandler, you're a total savage. Well, here's the deal. That's life, all right? And that's why I've always said keep reserves, make smart decisions, make sure you buy with strong cash flow, because people that didn't are losing their minds right now. They're very stressed because not knowing what the market's going to do is almost just as scary as what it does do. And so from now until the market does whatever it's going to do over the next 1 to 2 years, I'm not going to stress. I'm going to be shopping and find people that are willing to sell and wanting to sell. And it's going to be a win for both of us. Probably not as big of a win for them because they're just getting a property off to where they don't have to worry about it anymore because they put themselves in a bad situation. I'm going to capitalize huge and have not only all the properties I had before 5 years from now that are going to be cash flowing like crazy, but I'm going to have a bunch of new ones that I bought at the right time and picked up at a huge discount. And so when people ask, well, Chandler, what if the market drops? The market probably is going to drop.
Game over.
Do I know how much? No, I have no idea. But the more, the better. The less, the better. It doesn't matter, because if it doesn't drop huge and it doesn't affect rents, I'm in a great spot. If it does and it does affect rents, I'm in a great spot because I'm gonna go buy more property. And so for those of you that are freaking out saying, Chandler, should I be buying right now? Well, here's the deal. If you bought a property right now for 10% below market value, and you feel like you got a killer deal on it, it's cash flowing super strong, and the market drops another 20 or 30%, and your rents drop, are you in a world of hurt? No. If you follow this strategy, you've got reserves, you've got strong cash flow, even if the market drops more, you're gonna be bummed, but who cares? 5 years from now, you're gonna be back where you were, and then some, and I promise you that's going to happen. So as long as you prepare for the worst, you're gonna be set up for the best, and you're gonna be in a place where if you bought at 10% discount, then you're really gonna know when it's at a 20% discount, and you can buy again and again and continue to buy as it drops. And as long as you've got the reserves and the cash flow in place, you're gonna be absolutely fine. And so when it comes to people asking, Chandler, what's the market gonna do? What's it gonna do to rents? What? Here's the deal. I don't care that much, because regardless of how bad the market drops, I win. And that's what you need to do in your own situation, is you need to put yourself in a place where you own assets that even if they drop in value, you don't have to sell them. You can hold on to them, you can continue to cash flow with them, and even if all of your cash flow gets eaten up, it doesn't matter, because then you can be buying more assets that have strong cash flow to make up for these assets. And if these ones start to not cash flow, you can buy more assets that cash flow, because anytime you're buying at a discount means that those properties are cash flowing. Now, are you gonna have to deal with some evictions? Are you gonna have to deal with getting rid of tenants and figuring out crap because tenants can't pay? Yes, that's all part of the plan. It's part of the game that you signed up to play. And that's what's so freaking exciting, is if you are willing to play the game, you're going to win as long as you play it correctly. Now, don't over leverage yourself. Don't overextend yourself. Don't overspend. Don't do dumb stuff.
You are really dumb, for real.
Just follow the criteria you set up, where you know if the worst case scenario happens, you're gonna be good. And I would tell you that this virus is different than anything we've ever seen. And what that means is it might make the market respond differently than from anything we've ever seen. However, that just means there are gonna be people that are gonna figure out a niche where they can win, because other people are losing. Now, that doesn't mean if you're winning, someone else has to be losing. Don't think that way. Everyone can win if they figure out how to win with whatever this virus brings. And I'm gonna be one of those people that I am not going to shut down and close off. I am going to always be looking, always trying to capitalize on whatever this new market brings. And I promise you, if you view the market that way, you're gonna be fine. And what sucks about investing in real estate, and this is something I hate about it, and I'll be honest with you, I don't like to wait for things. And for us to see the best deals, we might be 6 months, a year, 2 years out before those come. But if you're buying along the process, you're gonna be fine as long as you can continue to have money to buy more deals. You have an active income that continues to pay you so that you can fund more deals, or you find another way to generate money to have that income to be able to buy deals. Whatever it is, as long as you can continue to consistently buy deals and analyze the market, you're going to win. So don't stress out. You're okay if you're frustrated like I am that it's gonna take a while, because I'm a very impatient person, but this is not an impatient person business. So you've gotta learn some patience, ride out the market, and if you do, you are gonna be set up in an awesome situation. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you push the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell. And if you're in a place where you're saying, Chandler, I've got money, I don't know what to do with it, I'm trying to figure out how to analyze deals and how to view this market, I am more than happy to do a one-on-one call with you and explain the way that I'm viewing the market, the way that I'm buying deals. If you're calling me to say, Chandler, I want to partner with you, I don't partner with people, all right? That's not what I'm going for, that's not what I'm trying to do. But I love doing one-on-one calls where I can help you to individually find a great deal and set yourself up for a huge win during all the craziness that's coming in this market. And if you want one of those one-on-one calls, you can go to my website at chandlerdavidsmith.com, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the future videos. Thanks so much, and have a great day.